What's going on, guys? It's Dan here, and welcome to the game update for March 2015. Today, we actually have a massive list for March. It's not something I would have expected. Not necessarily a ton of releases, per se, in terms of, like, physical releases, new games, but there's, like, quite a bit of DLC, and some things I want to get your opinion on as well. Some things I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to do it or not, but it's worth taking a look at it regardless. Let you guys know that I do have somewhat of an interest in it. But without any further ado, let's get started. The first thing coming up is the first release date is for the 3rd of March. And we have a little game called Screamride, and it's available for Xbox 360, Xbox One. I'm getting it on the Xbox One, obviously. And it's basically like a roller coaster tycoon kind of thing. It's been ages since I've even played Roller Coaster Tycoon, so it's something I wanted to give a try. It's a cheaper game. I think it's only about 40 bucks. So it's something I wanted to give a whirl. Maybe it'll be fun, maybe not. So if you guys enjoy that kind of stuff from me, well, here's your chance to watch it, all right? All right, moving down the list, we have the second episode from Resident Evil Revelations 2, also coming out the same day, maybe the Wednesday after, I'm not sure. Since I got it on PlayStation 4, it had said that I got episode 1 on the Tuesday last week, but it said every other episode would be Wednesday, but then I'm getting different sources saying it'd be available on the Tuesday as well for PlayStation 4 only, and then like Xbox 360, or sorry, Xbox One, you know, PC, they come on the Wednesday. I don't know why that is. It seems like Sony always has some sort of a deal with them so that they, you know, everyone chooses to go for their platform earlier just because, or sorry, chooses the platform because they do get it earlier. I don't know. That's just a tactic. So we'll see if it comes out the same day or not. So for those of you enjoying Revelations 2, that'll be coming up soon as well. All right. As well, now this is, I'm not 100% sure on this one just yet. It was mentioned to me by a subscriber, of course, and I looked it up. Sounds kind of fun. It's called, it's basically a compilation game called the Zombie Army Trilogy, and that is basically Sniper Elite. So if you take Sniper Elite 2, there were DLCs for that, and then they basically just took all 3 of them, so there's a new one coming out, but instead of putting it with, it is a standalone DLC, I'm sure, but you can get all 3, and I'm going to get that on PC, so I'm probably going to end up doing that. We're going to see how much time we have, how many games, because there's 3, I don't know how long each one is. That could be something just, you know, on the downtime. We're gonna find out, but it's something I'm interested in as well. Anyone who could provide more information on that, greatly appreciated. Okay, now to the big release day of the month is March 10th, and there's quite a bit of stuff coming out that day. So, like I said, I'm not necessarily doing all of it, but I want to let you guys know that it is there and that I am thinking about it. Depends on the time I have, you know, what I really want to focus on, what if there's an interest in it from you guys. That's a huge factor, is whether or not you guys have an interest in these games or releases or not. You gotta let me know in the comments, of course. Okay, so first thing up, and this I'm excited for because we've been waiting for this for at least a year. I want to say at least a year. But the GTA Online Heist update is finally coming out. Rockstar has officially announced it. I got an email, I saw a trailer, I saw a bunch of stuff letting people know that it's coming out on March 10th. What I'll be doing is I'll be playing it on PS4 because I got my my next-gen copy on PS4. That's what I'll be doing it on. I will be doing another open lobby similar to what I did for the Christmas DLC last December. We had a lot of fun playing that. It was a blast. So we're going to be doing some heists. Like I said, the lobby is completely open to anybody. I recommend you go and join my clan, or my whatever you want to call it, on GTA Online. It's just Team8000. It is completely free to join, like open. You don't have to ask for an invite. You can just go there and join it, okay? And it'll be a lot easier for us. Mind you, you don't necessarily have to. It'll just be easier for you to get into the game if you join the clan, just because it's going to be harder for me to search through everybody's name and you know, send them an invite wherever that would be. So just keep that in mind if you want to join the Team8000 clan, and I'll send it an invite. It's completely random. I'm not picking favorites. It's literally just first come, first serve. But keep in mind, there are a lot of people who can't necessarily make it. There are people that drop out. There are people that, I don't know, I end up having trouble filling the room sometimes. Like last time, it took a while before I filled the room because some people couldn't make the time or whatever the case would be. So keep in mind, just because there's maybe a large chunk of people who want to play doesn't mean you won't get in. So I encourage you to try. That is Tuesday, March 10th. So a little over a week from now. It's Sunday the 1st. Is it the 1st? Yeah. So Sunday the 1st of March, but you'll see this on the 2nd, I think. I'll upload it tomorrow. But, yeah. So about a week from when you see this is when it'll go live. So I hope you guys join me for that, okay? PS4. As well, we have the episode 3 of Resident Evil Revelations 2. What they're doing is releasing them weekly. So instead of giving you the full game right away, they're releasing them weekly. I don't know how I feel about that, but it is what it is. You know, I probably could have had a game to work on. You know, these last few days, there haven't been that many games coming out. It's been kind of dead, kind of slow. I've been filling it with some old games like Manhunt and NBA, but it's been a lot of fun regardless. So, but you know what I mean? I wish they would have released it just a full game, but it is what it is. It allows me to pace myself. So episode 3 comes out next week as well, okay? Now, this is one I'm not 100% sure on because I'm not 100% sure what the premise is. I know what it's about, but I don't know the setup. And it's the Far Cry 4 Valley of the Yetis DLC. And from what I read, it kind of sounds like it's a horde mode, but I could be wrong. It's story-based, but it seems horde-like. I've kind of looked it up, but it seems kind of vague. But I want you guys to tell me if you'd want to see Far Cry 4, because some people got a little burnt out from Far Cry. I played a lot of it. It took forever for me to beat the full game. You know, I did a lot of missions. I didn't even do them all, but I did a ton, and it took me months to fully complete it. So, I mean, part of that was my fault, not like, you know, playing it when I probably should have played it, but it is what it is. You guys got to let me know down in the comments if you want to see the Valley of the Yetis. We actually do go up against some Yetis, as well as new factions in there, so let me know in the comments if you want to see that one too. All right, now this one is a big question mark, okay? I don't know if I want to play this one whatsoever, but I saw it, and if you guys have enough support, yes, I'll get it. It's another DLC, tons of DLCs on this day, guys. It's crazy. It's for the Evil Within. Now, I'm sure a lot of people watch my Evil Within Let's Play, but I don't know how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Evil Within was a bit of a pain in the ass to beat. I don't know, it's really old school, I guess, old school style. It was kind of difficult. That's just me, though. I'm not complaining too much, but I'm just saying, I don't know if I want to do another DLC, but it's called The Assignment, and it follows, crap, I should have looked up her name, I forgot, but it's the main, not the main protagonist, but the protagonist's, like, partner, the rookie, the girl, I can't remember her name, but you play as her, and you have to try and find Leslie, and bring him to the, you know, it's like, I think it's a prequel. So before you know anything, you know, it's I don't know, but it's dominantly a stealth DLC, so there's not going to be as much contact, but when there is, you're probably going to get fucked, you know what I mean? So let me know as well if that's something you'd want to see, because there's so much stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be able to get to every single one of these in one day. That's what I'm saying. So if there's something you want to see over the other, if you don't want to see anything at all, you got to let me know, okay? All right, so we're not done. We're not done, guys. Still on the last game for the 10th, and this is a full game. A few people asked me to do this game. I looked it up a while ago. There was no, like, it was said to come out last year, but there was nothing. Like, it got delayed. But it's Hotline Miami 2, wrong number. I never played the first Hotline Miami, but I've seen it before, and people tell me it's kind of difficult, and that it would be funny to see me try and do this one because it's hard. It's a 2D top-down shooter. It's similar to, which game? I played it earlier today, or not today. Earlier this year, I believe. I can't remember. It's not coming to mind. But it's got a similar premise to it. And it's kind of like a strategy shooter in a way. So you have to let me know if you want to see that. It's kind of an old school 80s theme. So I think that would kind of be cool. It is like an arcade title. So it probably wouldn't be insanely long. But you get what I mean. That's another game coming out that day. So you got to let me know if that's what you want to see. Okay? Any of these games so far interest you, hit me up in the comments. Okay. And that is it for that week. Moving on to the week of the 17th, we have Battlefield Hardline. That comes out the 17th. I was originally going to do this on PS4, but I'm thinking since I've started switching over to PC, I'm probably just going to do it on PC. So if that sounds good to you guys, I just go for the best quality, you know, possible, and then maybe play some multiplayer. I haven't played Battlefield on PC in a long time. I think I played Battlefield Bad Company on PC. When that came out a long time ago at a buddy's house, but It's mainly been console for me, but I think PC would be I'm really enjoying playing on PC. I found my PC groove, so I've been able to get some great quality, but also comfortably and happily play on PC. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, is play that on PC. As well, the final episode for Resident Evil Revelations 2 comes out that day. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It'll be the wrap up. So like I said, one every week. So it was bound to finish it up. They're finishing up rather quick. I personally feel like they should have waited a little longer. They shouldn't have done them weekly, because you might as well just post the full title. And this is what's funny. I'm just going to make a comment about Revelations 2 right now. You could buy the whole package, okay? Like I did. I bought all episodes for 25 bucks. Pretty reasonable considering it came from Capcom, okay? And that's 4 episodes. Each one's roughly 2 hours long. So you got an 8-hour game, maybe a little bit less for 25 bucks. You can't complain. Okay? However, on the 18th or 17th, I'm not sure, they're releasing a retail version, which includes what I was talking about, all 4 games. All 4 episodes in one. But it's 40 bucks. It's an actual physical copy. But it comes with a couple extra things, like a few bonus missions, an extra raid mode, I think, a new map and raid mode or something, new character, something like that. But considering it's 40 bucks, an extra 15 bucks, it seems a little weird that you get it after everybody else and you pay more for it just for a few extra levels. I think it's 2 extra levels, to be honest. It's not that many. So I don't know what that's all about, but that seems kind of dumb. They should have offered that right from the get-go. But anyway. So that's the final episode there. So I'm kind of losing my voice here. I apologize. All right, and this one is a big what if. I don't know if anyone would have an interest in this, but I'm throwing it out there anyway. It's called Ride. I'd want to do it on the PC, and it comes out the 20th. And it is basically MotoGP. So if you guys are interested in motorcycle racing, that's what that is. It's like the first, like, I don't know, I don't want to say first. I've actually played MotoGP 06. That's the last one I played. I sucked so much ass at it, but you never know. Maybe you guys want to see this one. It looks really solid, but I don't know if there's enough motorcycle fans out there. So that's just a question I want to pose to you as well. And oh, sorry, there's still more. They're not done. This one is apparently free, which is why it's pretty much a no-brainer. But it is Forza Horizon 2 presents Fast and Furious. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's cars. I don't know if it's a story. I don't know if it's a new set of races. Whatever it is, I might just do it just for the sake of it being free. Obviously, Xbox One comes out the 27th. Yeah, I want to know it more. I'm going to have to look that up, more information. I never actually finished what was it called? Storm Island expansion that I bought. Was it last year? I don't remember anymore, but I did the Storm Island DLC. It didn't actually, I got pretty burnt out from it. It was pretty repetitive, you know what I mean? So I stopped playing it. That's why, I never finished it. Like, what you see is what I finished recording, and then I'm like, there's just no interest in this game. I don't really have much of an interest in it right now. So that's the only thing keeping me back is, would you guys like to see a Fast and the Furious theme? I think that might actually save it a little bit. If you guys want to see that Fast and Furious theme, I think that'd be kind of cool. So, and since it said it was free, so why not? If it's just cars, obviously I'm not going to do anything, but if it's like a storyline, a set of races with Fast and Furious kind of theme, yeah, I'll probably go do it, okay? So that comes out the 27th, like I was saying. And finally, no official release date yet, but the second episode of Life is Strange comes out of time is what it's called. It did get some interest, the first one, or episode 1, people seem to be like, wow, this game looks pretty interesting. So obviously, I already bought the season's pass anyway, so I bought all the episodes, so I'll be doing them all anyway. But I'm just letting you guys know that comes out sometime this month. There's no official release date. I remember because I think I did it in January. The first one, end of January. So chances are it's end of March as well, probably with the Fast and Furious DLC. That's my guess, but I don't know. We'll find out. So, and that is the list, guys. That is the full list of what is coming out this month that I am interested in. That I am interested in. Excuse me. Any interest you guys may have in any of the games I selected, please. It helps out a lot if you comment below. Because some of those ones I'm on the fence about. I'll do it if there's enough people who want to see it. But if not, if people don't really care, I won't do it. I'll save my money and I'll focus on other games because there's plenty of other games. Some games I definitely will be doing. Like I said, some of them I won't. Some of those DLCs, like the Far Cry one, I'm not sure of. The Evil Within one, I'm not sure of. You got to let me know, okay? So, comments below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Your support is appreciated a lot, like helping me make these decisions. Don't forget to hit that like button. Favorite the video as well. Share it with your friends. Get the knowledge out. Show people what I'm doing this month. You know what I mean? So, so thanks again, guys. Take it easy. I hope you join me this month. There's plenty of games. I'm excited because February was kind of slow when you think about it. There wasn't a hell of a lot going on in February. I made do with what I could, but whatever games came out, not too many of them. So, anyways, thanks again, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one, and I hope to see you this month for plenty of games to come. Have a good one.